Good morning, students of class 3. Students, I'm sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book and turn to page number 64, Lesson 7, The Clever Crab. Students, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book and turn to page number 64, Lesson 7, Clever Crab. Students, in my last video, I had explained and written the question and answers, that is exercise A of comprehension 1 to 4. And today I'm going to continue with the rest of the question and answers and exercises. But students, before I start with exercise A, let's once again read this lesson so that easier for us to understand this lesson. So all of you, please take out page 64, lesson 7, The Clever Crab. As I read, children, please listen to me carefully, and if you wish, you can also read with me. Lesson 7, The Clever Crab. Once upon a time, there lived a stork near a big pond. The stork would catch fish from the pond for food. As time went by, the stork grew old and could no longer catch fish. He grew very thin and weak. One day, he got an idea and started crying by the pond. Fish, why are you crying? Stork, I have come to say goodbye. My friends, I am moving elsewhere. Fish, why? What is the matter? Stork, my friends have just told me that this year there will be no rains and this pond will soon dry up. Fish, together, what will happen to us then? We will die without water. Stork, that is what has upset me. You are my friends and I am sorry that I might lose you. But I need to fly to the other pond across the hills. Fish, go if you must, a friend, but do think of a way to save us. Stork, I have an idea, but will you take a chance? Fish, do tell us your idea. Stork, well, you need to trust me. Fish, we do. Tell us your plan. Stork, I could carry each one of you one by one across the hill to the other pond. The fish were a little worried. They knew that the stork could eat them, but they wanted to save their lives. Therefore, they agreed. There was also a witty crab who lived in the pond, but he did not trust the stork. Crab, listen, fish, the stork may not be telling the truth. Let us stay here and see whether the pond actually starts drying up. Fish, we do not wish to die. The stork is trying to help us. If you do not wish to come, you can stay here alone. The next day onwards, the stork began to carry the fish across the mountain. Soon, the pond was empty of all the fish. Stork to the crab, your friends are all waiting on the other side, and today I too shall leave this place. Do let me take you across to the other pond. The crab did not trust the stork, but seeing no other way out, he agreed. Okay, but do be careful, said the crab. While they were flying, the crab spotted fish bones scattered all over the hill. He soon realized that the greedy stork had killed all his friends. He quickly dug his pincers into the stork's neck and did not let go till the stork started bleeding. Crab. So this is how you repaid the trust my friends placed in you. Now you too shall suffer. The cruel stork died, and the witty crab lived to tell us this tale to others. Now children, let's revise. Answer the following questions. Question number 1 to 4, and then I'll start with the fifth one. Question number 1. What did the stork feed on? Answer. The stork fed on the fish that he caught from the pond. Question 1. What did the stork feed on? Answer. The stork fed on the fish that he caught from the pond. Question number 2. Why was the stork crying? Answer 2. The stork was crying to get the attention of the fish. He was pretending that he was moving elsewhere so that he could catch the fish. Question 2. Why was the stork crying? Answer. The stork was crying to get the attention of the fish. He was pretending that he was moving elsewhere so that he could catch the fish. Question 3. What plan did the stork come up with? Answer. The stork planned to carry all the fish one by one across the hill to the other pond. On the way, he would kill and eat all the fish. Question 3. What plan did the stork come up with? Answer 3. The stork planned to carry all the fish one by one across the hill to the other pond. On the way, he would kill and eat all the fish. Now children, the fourth question I'm again going to write and explain. Question number 4. Who did not want to go with the stork and why? Now children, the fourth question is, who did not want to go with the stork and why? We have read in the lesson when the stork, he pretended to cry and then he tried to fool the foolish fish by telling them that the pond is soon going to dry up and he is moving elsewhere and he could help them. The fish, they believed him, but there was someone else who did not believe the stork. He knew that he could not trust the stork as the stork fed on the fish only. Now, who did not want to go with the stork? Who did not want to go with the stork? the crab. है ना? The crab, he was very clever. He did not trust the stork. So who did not want to go with the stork, and why, children? So the answer will be the witty crab. Witty means clever. The crab was clever, and he knew that he could not trust the stork. So the witty crab did not want to go with the stork. The witty crab did not want to go with the stork. Why? Now the reason was that he did not trust the stork. Because he did not trust the stork. Now children, question 4th is, who did not want to go with the stork and why? Who did not want to go with the stork? The witty crab. He did not want to go with the stork because he knew that the stork is not trustworthy. The stork fed on the fish from the pond, so he could fool them. He had warned the fish, but the fish, they did not listen to the crab. And finally what happened? They believed somebody one should not trust, and what happened? They all died. So the witty crab. So question 4th, who did not want to go with the stork and why? The answer is the witty crab did not want to go with the stork. Why? Because he did not trust the stork. The witty crab did not want to go with the stork because he did not trust the stork. जो crab था, he was very clever. He knew that the stork, he could eat the fish. So he did not trust the stork. The witty crab did not want to go with the stork because he did not trust the stork. बेटा trust का मतलब उसको stork पे विश्वास नहीं था. So question 4th again I am reading, children. Who did not want to go with the stork and why? The answer is the witty crab did not want to go with the stork because he did not trust the stork. Children, please write this. The witty crab did not want to go with the stork because he did not trust the stork. Who did not want to go with the stork and why? Answer, the witty crab did not want to go with the stork because he did not trust the stork. Answer, the witty crab did not want to go with the stork because he did not trust the stork. I hope everybody has written, children. Now I am going to erase this and write the 5th question. Please draw a parting line after each answer, children. Draw a parting starting line with the scale and pencil neatly. Again I'm repeating and then I'm going to erase it. Who did not want to go with the stalk and why? Answer. The witty crab did not want to go with the stalk because he did not trust the stalk. Now I'm going to erase this and write the fifth question. Question number 5. How did the crab save himself? How did the crab save himself? Now the crab, he also flew with the stalk when he saw that nobody was left in the pond. And the stalk told him that today he was also flying. So seeing no other way, the crab, he also agreed that even he would fly away with the stalk. But then he won the stalk, isn't it? That be careful. And how did the crab save himself, children? The crab ने कैसे बचाया अपने आप को? The crab saved himself by digging. By digging his pincers into the stalk's neck and did not let go till the stalk started bleeding and died. Now children, the question is, how did the crab save himself? crab ने स्टॉक को कैसे बचाया? crab ने अपने आप को स्टॉक से कैसे बचाया? The answer is, the crab saved himself by digging his pincers into the stalk's neck and did not let go till the stalk started bleeding and died. बेटा ये जो crab के जो आगे के front claws है, these are the pincers of the crab. And the crab, when he flew with the stalk, he was holding the stalk's neck and he was flying. And when the crab, he saw, crab ने जब देखा हिल के ऊपर कि fish bones are scattered, चारों तरफ फैली हुई हैं, he immediately realized that the stalk, he had broken the trust of his friend's fish. स्टॉक ने उसके फ्रेंड्स फिश का ट्रस्ट ब्रेक किया था और उनको खा गया था. सो व्हाट ही डिड, ही डिग्ड, उसने जो स्टॉक, ये जो क्रैब के जो पिंसर्स है, उसने जोर से स्टॉक के नेक को अपने पिंसर्स से डिग किया मतलब दबाया, और इतने प्रेशर से दबाया दैट द ब्लड स्टार्टेड कमिंग फ्रॉम द स्टॉक्स नेक. स्टॉक के नेक से ब्लड आने लग गया. And कोई बहुत जोर से गला प्रेस करेगा तो अल्टीमेटली आफ्टर सम टाइम व्हाट विल हैपन, जो स्टॉक है वो ही डाइड, बिकॉज क्रैब ने अपने पिंसर्स से उसका नेक बहुत जोर से डिग किया एंड द नेक में से ब्लड आने लग गया एंड द स्टॉक डाइड आफ्टर सम टाइम. तो दिस इज हाउ द क्रैब he saved himself from the stock. Now question 5. How did the crab save himself? Answer. The crab saved himself by digging. Digging करना मतलब जोर से अंदर की तरफ घुसाना, स्टॉक के नेक पे अपने पिंसर्स. By digging his pincers into the stock's neck and did not let go till the stock started bleeding and died. And stock tried to free himself from the pincers, but the crab, उसने इतनी जोर से अपने जो pincers हैं वो डिग किए स्टॉक की नेक पे कि फाइनली the stock started bleeding from the neck. नेक से ब्लीड होने लग गया and he died. So again I'm repeating answer 5. The crab saved himself by digging his पिंसर्स. पिंसर्स सबको पता है, जो क्रैब के फ्रंट क्लॉज होते हैं उनको पिंसर्स बोलते हैं. इनटू द स्टॉक्स नेक. स्टॉक्स नेक स्टॉक का जो गला है. एंड डिड नॉट लेट गो. एंड उसने किसको नहीं जाने दिया? दी स्टॉक को. टिल. टिल मीन्स जब तक कि स्टॉक के जो नेक पे से ब्लड आने लग गया एंड दी स्टॉक ही डाइड. एंड फाइनली द क्रैब वाज saved. How did the crab save himself? Answer. The crab saved himself by digging his pincers into the stock's neck and did not let go till the stock started bleeding and died. Children, please write fast and draw a parting line after the answer. Question 5. How did the crab save himself? Answer. The crab saved himself by digging his pincers into the stock's neck and did not let go till the stock started bleeding and died. I hope all of you have written, children, the 5 question and answers. I hope everybody has written the 5 question and answers. Children, please write fast. Then I'll erase it and start with the next exercise. Again, I'm repeating and then I'm going to erase it. Question 5. How did the crab save himself? Answer. The crab saved himself by digging his pincers into the stock's neck and did not let go till the stock started bleeding and died. Now children, I'm going to erase this and start with the next exercise of comprehension. We have done the question and answers. And now let's start with exercise B. Who said whom? बेटा इसमें कुछ डायलॉग्स दिए हुए और हमें बताना है कि वो डायलॉग्स लेसन में किसने किससे कहे. हु मीन्स किसने और whom मीन्स किससे कहे. ये भी जो डायलॉग्स दिए हुए हैं ये बताना है कि किसने ये डायलॉग्स किससे कहे. Now, the first one, children, is I am moving elsewhere. The first one, children, is I am moving elsewhere. Now, I am moving elsewhere. Now, if we go back to the lesson, children, now we'll have to find out who had said this and to whom. Now, if you all turn to page number 64, and just look at over here. The stock, can you see the stock had said that when he was crying, the fish asked him, why are you crying? So what did he say? He said that I've come to say goodbye, my friends. I'm moving elsewhere. So who had said this, children? So children, who said to whom? I'm moving elsewhere. The stock said to the fish. If we look into the book on page number 64, you can see over here, when the stork, he was pretending to cry, the fish asked him that, why are you crying? So what did the stork say? I have come to say goodbye, friends. I am moving elsewhere. Who said this, children? The stork, he said this to the fish. किसने बोला बेटा? ये स्टॉक ने किसको कहा था बेटा? फिश को कहा था that I am moving elsewhere. I am moving elsewhere. Who said to whom? The stork. The stork said to the fish. I am moving elsewhere. Who said to whom, children? The stork said to the fish. I am moving elsewhere. The stork said to the fish. Children, please write this and draw a parting line with a scale and pencil after you write this. So the first one is, I am moving elsewhere. The stork said to the fish. The stork, when he got an idea that now I am old and weak, now I need to eat all the fish of the pond. So he started crying by the pond, and when the fish, they came and asked him, what is the matter? Why are you crying? So he said that I have come to say goodbye, friends, as I am moving elsewhere. Who said this? The stork said to the fish. The stork said to the fish. I hope, children, everybody has written who said to whom the first one. I am moving elsewhere. The stork said to the fish. Now, children, I am going to erase this first one and write the second one. Second one. If you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. Now, if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. Now, who said this to whom? Now, children, please turn to page number 66 of your lesson, and you can see in the first paragraph. When the crab, he told the fish to wait and see whether actually the pond is drying up or not, because he knew that he could not trust the stork. The stork was not to be trusted. The stork was not trustworthy. So the fish, they told the crab that the stork is trying to help us, and if you do not wish to come, you can stay here alone. Who said this, children? The fish. They said this to the crab. So we'll write the fish said to the crab, if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. The fish said to the crab. When the crab, he tried to warn them, he tried to convince them that let's wait and see whether actually the pond is drying up or not. But then the fish, they were fooled. They were fooled by the stork. So they said to the crab that, okay, fine, if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone only. We are going with the stork, and actually he is helping us. They trusted the stork, and what happened? The stork, he broke their trust and ate them on the way only. So if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. Who said to whom? The fish said to the crab. If you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. The fish said to the crab. When the crab, he tried to warn them, he tried to convince them that let's wait and stay here, that let's see actually whether the pond, it starts drying up. If it starts drying up, we'll go. But the fish, they did not listen to the crab's advice, and finally all of them were eaten by the stork. So the second one is, if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. Who said this, children? The fish said to the crab. Children, please write, and after writing this, please draw a parting line with a scale and pencil so that your work looks neat. So, if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. Who said this? The fish said to the crab. The first one, I'm moving elsewhere. Who said this? The stork said to the fish. First one, I'm moving elsewhere. Who said this? The stork said to the fish. Second one, if you do not wish to come, you stay here alone. Who said this? The fish said, to the crab. The fish said to the crab that if you do not wish to come with us, the stork is trying to help us, and if you do not wish to come, you can stay here all alone in the pond only. So, the fish said to the crab. So children, I hope all of you have written the 5 question and answers, and these 2 of exercise B of comprehension, that is who said to whom. So children, that's all for today. Children, please start learning and revising all the taught 6 lessons and 3 poems of Wordsworth English Reader book as your half-yearly exams are approaching. And children, please do read this lesson so that you'll be able to solve the exercises based on comprehension easily. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.